streaming live every other
Wednesday, my dude.
This is Chillcast.
Certified hood classic.
Yo! Welcome back to Chillcast, everybody. I'm your gracious host, Zach Minyard. Welcome back. It's good to be back at another Chillcast. Always joined by my lovely co-host, Sly and D-Dub. Guys, how you doing? Tell me right now. I need to know. You're doing good?
Yeah.
Me and Sly hadn't seen each other in a while. I just recently have been released from our COVID quarantine.
Yeah.
I got the call yesterday, and they said I was inconclusive, and so they couldn't say yes or no, but I've been in quarantine so long with no symptoms, I don't have it, so now me and Sly are back in the same room again. How's it feel?
God, I miss your face.
Yo, I missed you too, baby. I went to pick up Sly again like old times. What? Oh yeah, D-Dub, welcome back, D-Dub. D-Dub was like making out with his boyfriend or something.
I was never gone.
I've been here forever, bro.
Fucking hey, Sly.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Well, not much. What's good with you, bro?
Nah, I ain't your bro, pal.
Oh, alright.
I ain't your pal, bro.
It's good cheap.
Yo, Sly, bro. Next episode is
Yeah.
episode 50. Are you aware of that?
No, I'm not aware of that.
He
What
probably
are you
isn't
going
aware
to
of that.
contribute for being here?
What am I? What?
What are
He's
you going
gonna-
to contribute?
He's gonna spread his asshole for episode 50.
I'm gonna perform art, and I'm gonna recreate Goatsy.
Dito's finally gonna release the
I'd
dick
rather you just
tuck.
finally release your fucking OnlyFans, dude.
Dito's gonna release the dick tuck for episode 50. He said so.
I
He told
probably
me.
gotta.
No, please don't. I honestly don't want to see it. I just like to pester you about it.
Oh, I'm not sure how to feel about.
I just like making you very uncomfortable. It's my favorite pastime.
I'm not uncomfortable about the image exists. Like that.
What? Where is it? Is it just on your phone?
Where is it?
It's there.
Just on your phone?
There. But like I'm not sure what context to post it in. Like I'm probably just gonna post it on Twitter one day. I don't know.
Put it on Instagram.
I will cancel myself.
Put it at the end of one of your YouTube videos. Like at a really
yeah, like I should have like a quick cut.
yeah. But like do it like at the end of like I don't know. What's your next subscriber goal? What's your next subscriber goal video?
Oh,
Like 10,000?
fuck. Yeah, I think it's 10,000.
Yeah, at the end of 10,000, make it an hour and a half long video, and at the end, you have 0.2 seconds of the dick tuck.
0.2.
Do you remember when Smosh did the Pokemon theme song, and they had like a really quick thing of like one of them in SpongeBob underwear?
No.
No.
I don't remember this.
It was such a quick like flash that you could not really see it. But if you paused it and scrubbed through the video real slow, you could find just like Ian or Anthony, I forget which one it was, just like thumbs up, just wearing SpongeBob underwear.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
How do you thumbs that up? Like I don't.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Also explain your Twitter name, Pikachu. Like what the fuck is going on here?
It's a Mexican thing, bro. It's like Papi Chulo, but it's like Pikachu. It's Pikachu.
No. I understand the reference.
Then what do you want?
Why did you change it
What
to
are you-
that?
what
is
are
what
you
I'm
gonna-
at.
Because I'm smexy, bro.
I don't get it.
Because
You
I'm
need to
smexy
spice
as
up your
shit.
life.
Yeah, you need some spice.
You need a new name change.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs a new name change.
A legal name change.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I like to keep it fresh. I have some friends on Twitter. They change their name like every fucking week. They change like their whole Twitter, everything, their picture, their header.
I hate that because sometimes you're like, who the fuck's this guy?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Oh, okay. Well, it's my good friend. Well, fuck them for changing. No.
EJ does that all the time. I can't keep track of it.
We threw a party. Yeah, we threw a party. Bitches came over. Yeah, we threw a party. I was just so here's the thing. I would like to believe
Uh-huh.
that Chillcast has fully evolved from the 50 episodes.
I like to think so.
Yeah.
Am I cool with this assumption?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if you go watch episode 1 and then watch this one, this one's a lot better.
Well, to be fair, the first episodes were edited.
Yeah, but the conversations weren't nearly as
Well, no,
good.
like it was just like awkward tension because like we didn't know like what boundaries to like.
Yeah.
set for-
Yeah, now
And
we don't give a
and-
shit.
and now we do. We have no boundaries at all.
Yeah,
Okay, that's-
exactly. Yeah. We just torture each other.
That's wait, no. That's,
Well, what's your point? What are you bringing up?
we need. Well, I would like to believe that a next 50 is in order. Correct?
Yeah.
Can we make it to Chillcast 100?
I think, of course we can make
Can we
it
get even
Chillcast.
better?
By 100? Yeah, I hope so.
Because like we already got like a side gimmick going on.
Are you referring to our new side gimmick, the Chillcast Bits?
Yeah, go ahead and break down the Chillcast bits for us, Sly.
Okay. Yeah, break down the
Fuck you
bits,
guys.
Sly.
Fuck you both.
Sly, what's a Chillcast bit mean to you?
It means it's funny and it's easily remembered.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is why we don't get to Sly to talk, dude. All right, so here.
That's what we're gonna put. We're gonna put that on the
Chillcast
back of the box. It's funny and it's easy to remember.
Yeah.
I fucking hate him so much. So basically, after like arguing the point home on the last episode, we thought in order to get these like episodes to be like rewatched or like like for whatever like funny bit is in the episode, or to get like at least like something consistent going besides the podcast, I thought it would like bring interest to also have like little animated quickies along with like the podcast being shown. So
Nice voice crack.
they're called Chillcast bits, and basically it shows like a little fucking meme haha from like a separate episode to garner attention for the rest of the series or for that episode.
Yes, that's exactly what it is, D-Dub. Good job.
And it's all made by our lovely, talented Zach Minyard.
The only reason these exist is purely out of spite because D-Dub says I don't do anything. And so this is me proving
Was I
him
wrong?
No, but this is me proving him wrong while at the same time bettering myself. So technically he's right, but technically fuck you, D-Dub. Anyway, I made the first one. We're gonna do one in between the Wednesdays that we don't do Chillcast. So this coming Wednesday we'll put out a new bit. D-Dub
We
sent
have a
me
lot to choose from.
Yeah, D-Dub
So,
sent me like 6 or 7 audio clips already, and we'll keep
I think
pulling
it's
them.
like 10 and fucking, but
It probably was 10, and he even pulled them from like the most recent episodes too. Like he pulled a couple of them.
oh, I'm gonna pull one from this episode today. So
Yeah. We should pull this
So,
one
like-
right now that we're talking about it.
I don't think this will be a big, but it's
Which earlier, as I said, fuck you both, is because of the fucking first bit that we had.
Oh man, you know what, D-Dub? We were talking about what's the first bit gonna be, and he said I have one, but I don't know. I don't know about it. I'm gonna run it by you, and he sent me the audio, and it was that, and I said, of course we have to do this.
So like I sent that bit like during like it was basically like the cool down of like the BLM fucking riots and shit like that.
Yeah, the BLT
And
riots.
I thought they're like having a joke about hey, insert here hates black people would be like tone deaf. But it's way too hilarious to pass up. Like
I
it'll be
think
funny
it was
eventually.
I think it
So,
was just
yeah,
right
I
because
don't know.
people needed to laugh and they needed something to laugh about, and no one watches this shit anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, so like if Sly does get canceled for hating black people,
Uh-huh.
like it's no skin off my nose. It'll be like it'd be fun.
It's no skin off your nose.
Did you get the one where you yelled at Tyreek? No, I didn't, and that probably would have been like a whole mess. I think that was the last episode, right? So I think I already got a clip for like the last.
Yeah, you got one from the last episode. I don't remember
You'll
which
like
one.
it just as much.
We need to decide what the new one's gonna be, because I'm gonna start animating it, quote unquote, animating it tomorrow. If anyone,
Well, I like that quote unquote you put in there. That
well,
really
it's
made me
not
happy.
it's not animated. It's animatic, but it's
Yes.
it's the first time I've done anything like this because I usually don't draw cartoonish stuff.
I love it. I'm looking. I always look forward to this, and you only did it once, so like that should tell you off top.
Yeah, and this is the first one. It can only get better. Now I know what I'm doing a little more. It was a pretty smooth process. I was worried that shit was gonna fuck up. I had it done in like 3 days.
Like, you don't have to do each fucking frame. It's just like, well, I was getting that. Like, cool down. Like, you ain't gotta make it like pitch perfect.
I do have to make it pitch perfect, Dub, because it's like 30 seconds. If something's wrong with it, that's like 5% of the video.
Shorter than that.
If something's bad about it, that's like a majority of the video is bad now because it's not even that long. It has to all look nice.
Well, GeekTunes likes it, and that's all that matters.
Thank you, GeekTunes. Yeah, we will be making more. Right now, what I do is I draw them on paper and then I ink them in Photoshop, and then I put all the Photoshop images into Apple Movie, whatever it's called. Not iMovie, the other one, the upgraded version. Final Cut. God damn it! I put it into Final Cut.
It's a program that like just gets rid of like that does cleanup for you as soon as you like take a picture.
I'd fucking love that if it did. It would save me so much time. If anyone has a better alternative to making animatics, like something that actually is made for making animation and things like that, I would gladly look at it. I don't have a lot of experience with animation tools. It'd probably slow me down.
Yeah, like if anybody has any advice to like make this more
streamlined,
more cohesive and straightforward, don't feel free.
Yeah, DM me on Twitter or put a comment in the video or something. I'll definitely take a look at it. If it's free, if it costs money, I'll take a look at it. I don't want to get.
If it costs money, we'll just steal it.
Yeah, I don't want to get like Adobe Animate because I hear a bunch of mixed things about it, but I'll take a look. I think Trent told me about something.
A whole lot of phone apps of like I don't know, like cleanup programs and like very easy to edit fucking like gimmicks like that.
Yeah,
like
I mean, I don't
it's
need.
Amazing when people can like edit on their phones.
I don't need anything super complicated. I'm not Studio Ghibli. I'm making like 3 frames a second. Not even that.
I'm not Studio Ghibli. No, you're far from it right now.
Exactly. I'm making a slideshow
right now.
I'm making PowerPoint presentations set to audio.
At this point, you're making like Nut Shack quality like stuff.
This is better than Nut Shack. How dare you fucking say
it? Don't say that.
But basically, he's right.
Nut Shack has like pivots and shit. Fucking. Like it has like puppetry. We ain't got that. We ain't got that yet.
Nah, we're not doing motion tweens.
At least not yet. I don't know. Maybe when Chillcast gets the funds, we'll just start funding people to start making Chillcast bits.
Yeah, it seems funny that usually animatic shit is made by fans, but we're making them. Which is fun. I have a good time making them.
To be fair, Game Grumps fucking started their fucking like animated bits themselves too.
Well, does Aaron actually animate now?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you gotta start from somewhere.
Do you remember when he said the N-word? Multiple times because he was hanging out with his black friend.
And fucking JonTron said the N-word.
I'm bringing up Aaron still because he's always virtue signaling on Twitter. And it's really awesome. And I like commenting that in all the tweets he puts. I send the link to him and Susie saying the N-word.
wasn't like the Game Grumps fucking like Twitter page asking, hey, should we support Black Lives Matter? Because like I said the N-word a few times. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to.
White people are funny.
I find it hilarious that like, he asked that in like a question. He was like,
yeah. So am I allowed to support black people or am I a racist? Can you guys tell me? I can't obviously understand that myself. I can't obviously understand if I'm racist. I need the internet to tell me.
I like how they come at a questioning standpoint where it's like, should I? I don't know.
White people are funny about shit like this. They're always really awkward.
Should I support the blacks? No? Okay.
Should I support black people? I know I was racist at one point. I don't think he is. To be clear, I don't think he's racist. I think he just says dumb shit. Like anyone. But he says it, and then he gets mad at other people for saying dumb shit like he never does.
Yeah, I thought Ego Raptor was black at one point. To be fair.
You know what's funny is most people you don't see on YouTube, they think they're black. Like Donkey, everyone thought he was black. And
I can fully understand the Donkey one.
Critical, people thought Critical was black.
People thought that Critical was black?
Yeah.
No, yeah, because he had his like identity like hidden for a long time.
I remember
He's
that.
actually, he was really good at that too. Like, he's like one of the only YouTubers him and fucking like what's his name? How to Basic.
Yeah.
Both of them
Oh,
were, like,
yeah.
they were really good at like fucking like. Actually, I think people still don't know what How to Basic looks like.
No, people don't even know what he sounds like. Like he went on Cold Ones with the voice
it's
changer.
the meaning of like we've seen him already, but nobody can confirm or deny that. So like, that's where it's at right now.
Yeah, I mean, he said it himself that it would probably ruin the joke, and I don't know if that's true, but he probably
I can
enjoys his
understand
privacy.
the illusion of like the man behind the character. Like, it's not the same if you don't have like the mysteriousness to it anymore.
Yeah,
And
that definitely makes sense.
And he still managed to maintain that character.
Yeah, and he does like big collabs, and he still manages to maintain it all. Like people don't even know like his real
I
name.
believe he was in one of those fucking hair cake, like fucking vomit cake videos. Like, there's no fucking way that we have not seen him.
I don't know. it's the funny thing is, even if we had,
like fucking.
even if we have no idea of knowing.
Exactly. Like fucking iDubbbz, fucking Max, like they're all like really good at fucking like keeping that shit secret.
Do you remember when he like hit a certain amount of subscribers? He did that big video where it was Michael Stevens. He said, "I'm How to Basic."
Oh yeah, all the.
There was a bunch of people saying I'm How to Basic.
Yeah, well, that was the first one, and then it was Max, and then it was the guy all the conspiracy theorists
To be
think.
fair, when that video first opened and it was showing Vsauce, I really believed it for like a whole second. And I didn't watch the rest of the video yet, so like
That you just thought Vsauce was How to Basic for a second.
I would believe Vsauce would be How to Basic.
I don't know.
I wholeheartedly believe that Vsauce was fucking How to Basic when I first saw it.
I don't know about that. I believe that Max was for a second. Like I thought that it was a good fake out, and then it kept going and going and going.
So basically, the joke held on for too long. You're like, oh, wait a minute.
I was like, is it really Max? And I was like, is it really this guy? I was like, it's not any of these people. This is a big fucking joke. I love that video.
I believe
though.
that How to Basic is a bald guy. I would like to believe that he is bald.
I like to believe that his entire body is void of hair.
But don't you see like his feet a lot?
Yeah, you see his feet and his hands, and he doesn't wear clothes. He's definitely white.
yeah, he's white.
Yeah, he's Australian too, I believe, right?
Yeah. Yo, what's gonna be on the YouTube Rewind this year?
Ugh, it's gonna be garbage. Who gives a shit? It's gonna be fucking Lele Pawns and the Pauls.
Wait, are you joking? Like they didn't do anything like.
No, they didn't do shit, but YouTube wants to put Lele Pawns in the
like
Pauls.
last year, so like I would like to believe that since Corona happened, like they're gonna play it safe again.
I don't know. I'm never excited about them anyway. At this point, they haven't been good since like the first one.
I used like the ones after that were like they used to like represent the gaming community a whole lot back in the day.
Yeah, they did. I remember it was really sweet.
Man, you remember when you saw fucking Gundam style with fucking like Call of Duty soldiers? Yeah, I remember.
Do you
that.
remember when Corridor Digital did it in their fucking Minecraft outfits?
I do not remember this.
I remember that.
You guys
That was
remember
awesome.
Yogg's cast?
Yeah.
No.
I am a dwarf and a Gingo.
Oh no.
Yo, shouts out to Noko for already sending me links to animation programs. What a nice guy.
The fuck is Yogcast?
You don't know what Yachtska? It was like Minecraft, dude.
Yeah, it was a Minecraft. It was a Minecraft group actually.
Oh yeah, it was a group.
Were you guys Minecrafters back in the day? You guys are nerds.
I used to watch like
You guys are
Machinima
worse than
Realms.
Sonic fan.
Yeah, I was never a Sonic fan.
I was that one kid that would watch a lot of like Let's Players. And
Yeah.
Eventually watch Minecraft.
I would watch like
Machinima
Machinima
Realms. And Machinima at that time.
Respawn.
Yeah.
Machinima Realms.
Yeah, Machinima had like 3 different channels. They had Machinima,
Respawn.
Realms, and Respawn. And Respawn was like shooting videos,
I remember
gun
Respawn,
game videos,
but,
and
I don't
Realms was
remember
like Minecraft, and Realms was like Minecraft and shit like
Realms were
that.
like the like just the shit was that like the most purest of the lowest shit that you
Yeah,
could
like
see.
Ant Venom looking for Golden Apple and shit.
Or
You know
like
how hard it is
really
to find, like,
shittily
Machinima
made
videos
Halo
nowadays?
3 videos.
Yeah. Well, Machinima deleted everything, didn't they?
Like they nuked themselves, and now like
They
people who didn't like.
They got bought out by Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers saw how much of a shit stain it was.
Bro, they were posting like 3 videos a day. That YouTube probably like gained so much bandwidth when they deleted 3 channels from them.
Honestly, you're really onto something.
It probably was like the way.
I never heard anybody complaining that Machinima was gone.
No,
there was some content on there that like people do miss, like red versus blue or fucking like
Does that mean
Sanity not included.
It's in there?
Oh, Sanity not included is gone. People had to re-upload it.
Damn.
Red versus Blue was its own thing, wasn't it? I don't think it was
No, Red
on.
versus blue was on Machinima.
It wasn't. Was it on Machinima?
Yeah, it was originally Machinima.
Oh shit. When was it
Surprised
Rooster
that you guys
Teeth?
knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, it's fucking Rooster Teeth, dude. Those are like first fucking thing they ever made.
Dude, man, that was back in like when YouTube first started.
They sell that shit on DVD at Target. I fucking seen it.
God.
It was on Netflix for a long time.
I remember seeing it on Netflix.
I've seen some clips here and there, but I've never actually like seen the actual show.
It's like,
It was on Netflix at one point. I
yeah,
swear to
it's
God.
fucking long.
I think it still is.
Yeah, it's fucking long. For what it is, it's really long. It didn't need
It was
to
a
be.
whole series, dude.
I know. But it was. I've seen a couple clips and it was pretty funny. I hadn't seen the whole thing. Someone mentioned in the chat earlier though to talk if we actually have talked about Evo yet, and we haven't talked about Evo.
Well, what didn't
Something
it
we weren't
segue?
talking
Machinima segues into video games. And
Yes.
video games has to do with Evo, right?
Yes, 6 degrees of separation right there.
Well, go ahead, break down the story to Zach Minyard.
Oh boy, where do we start? Let's start with Evo. So Evo is this big fucking fighting tournament that we always talk about in Vegas. It's the biggest fighting tournament in the world. It's been going on for 2+ decades.
Me and Zach were actually about to go this year.
Yeah, me and
Like,
Sly were gonna go, and D-Dub wasn't gonna go because he's a bitch. And but me and Sly were going to go to Evo until coronavirus happened and canceled everyone's plans. So they were gonna do it an online tournament, and no one was excited about it because it was gonna be shitty because it's
But
an
it's
online
like, hey,
tournament.
man, it's fucking Evo.
Yeah, it's Evo. Might as well. But so people were still kind of hyped, but not really. But it came out that one of the big OG organizers of the whole tournament, the CEO of Evo, Mr. fucking Wizard, his tag's Mr. Wizard. I don't know his real name.
Joey Cuellar.
Joey Baloney.
Yeah.
But it turns out Mr. Wiz was diddling kids, and he was doing some extremely terrible things with minors at Evo tournaments, and
Story too.
Oh,
is
wait a
just
minute.
insane.
Okay, so I didn't know about this. This would explain all the fucking memes that I've been seeing. Like when the reward is like a bi-curious fucking 12-year-old, and like people are like fighting super hard on Smash or some shit.
yeah. Well, apparently he was he also doing Discord shit? He wasn't doing
I
Discord
don't
shit.
know about Discord.
He was doing shit like at tournaments. He would find
That sounds
kids and he
awful.
would
Oh
like
my
offer
God.
them shit for them to like get undressed. He was a sick motherfucker. He was a bad person, and he was in charge of Evo, and he's been in charge of Evo, and not only in charge of Evo, he's been
Can't they just easily like switch the presidents?
yeah, they've already kicked him out. He's gone.
Well, yeah, he was like a co-CEO.
Yeah, there were like 3 dudes, including the Cannon brothers, who invented GGPO, and they're also making the new League of Legends fighting game. So they know what they're doing. They're not gonna miss him. So Evo can go on
Do you
as
think there's
planned.
any other guys who's probably diddling kids?
Well, we were gonna get to that in Smash.
Oh my! You can talk about Smash. You know a
Fuck.
lot more about this.
Oh my god, man!
Please
Well,
talk about
I
Smash.
I want to still like talk about the
No, yeah,
clip longer that the guy made about Mr. Wizard.
We can get into it, but you might as well talk about Smash a little bit.
God. So it was just from one allegation
Closer to
to
mic.
another.
Yeah.
And it started out with this player named Senpai, who was like a 20-something-year-old like female gamer, and she it came out recently that she was in a weird kind of relationship with this kid named Puppe, who was like 14 at the time, 15.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
And like it's really weird because you see clips of the two like in past tournaments, and you think, oh, well, you know, this person's probably just like watching over this like kid because he knows like his like their parents.
Like just being nice, you know,
or just being nice in general.
Because it's a kid at a video game tournament with a bunch of weirdos.
And you know, the kid later just comes out and like has a tweet longer saying that, you know, all the rumors are true, but at first it wasn't, you know, or it
was just allegations.
It was just allegations, and like it was kind of talked about, but it was kind of like locker room talk, and no one actually believed it. And you know, that all came about, and until fucking soon after, Captain Zach, a player who was very young too, came out not only saying, see, that's the thing, is that not only was it with like Nairo, because Nairo's fucked now, Nairo's fucking canceled. Yeah. God, he, man, it's just so much.
Yeah, there's a fucking laundry list.
I'm not scraping the fucking surface. Yeah, and I'm just gonna leave it at that, as saying that like, pretty much these top players
Can you just list off like a couple players?
Nah, I can't wait for the documentary to
because there were a lot. There was like 3 days straight where more and more Smash players were getting outed as pedophiles.
Yeah, and it's not only that. Like I'm not even like I said, I'm not scraping the fucking surface, because
there are a bunch,
50 plus fucking players that have all been like alleged for like sexual misconduct and abuse of any sort.
Yeah, and some of these people are like big figures in the Smash community.
Yeah, and
Sky Williams?
Oh my god, Sky
Oh
Williams.
my god. What was up with Sky Williams exactly? He was like running events at his house?
He said that he was unaware of everything that was happening, but he was the one that was holding the parties that like
yikes,
was ahead
dude.
of everything, and was like, you know, it was his mansion.
Oh my god.
And the people that were living there, and you know, he was just like, and you know, it's one thing when you get together and play Smash, but that's just with friends. When you're inviting so many fucking people
to your house,
not only that, a mansion.
Yeah. There's no way you can know what's going on.
Yeah, and playing Smash and shit like that, you're bound to get younger kids to like.
Yeah, it's a kid's game.
Around. Yeah, and there's gonna be like, and it's a big age gap too.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have a lot of older people wanting to play Smash as well, but you also have alcohol and that shit, and like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's at someone's house, so like. There's no like restrictions and rules and all this shit, and unless he puts it up himself. That's only
shit,
Sky Williams is a little deep, but this is mostly only surface level.
I'll look up that like Reddit thing where it's like
nah. We shouldn't get like far into like the beef and noodles.
Yeah, well, a lot of it was Discord grooming, which is becoming more and more of a problem nowadays, and then a lot of
Discord grooming.
Yeah, Discord grooming. Like, people would talk to people on Discord, like kids on Discord, and just
that's been a thing since Discord started. Like,
but most of these Smash players, that was what they were doing, and the after party shit was also happening at Evo. Apparently, last Evo after party was bad, and a lot of people have been bringing up that it was bad with Mr. Wizard, and apparently this after party culture for these big fighting games is a lot of bad shit can go down at them. So they're definitely cracking down on after parties next year. They already said that.
Yeah, but let me just go back to the whole like explaining the situation. So the whole senpai allegations came out, and not only that, another player by the name of Captain Zach just released a tweet longer as well, stating that like he had
a lot of twit longers came out in like 3 days
with like Nairo, who was like a top 5 player in like all the world.
Yeah,
and man, it just fucking goes to the show, like, you really shouldn't just fucking idolize people that are just that are just pressing buttons and shit, or are really good at the fucking game.
Yeah, it's like I was listening to Sajam the other day, and he was doing a live stream right after this shit. All the people were doing live streams like every day for fighting games, like Sajam and Maximilian, dude. They had bummer fucking live streams that day. Everyone and the whole fighting game community was just upset. They're like, oh, all the people we like are terrible. Awesome. and Evo's canceled because the one of the biggest figureheads of the fighting game community is a terrible, awful person. Even better. And it was already at a time when fighting games are really hard because of coronavirus, and the weeklies are basically dead unless you don't live in America. And it was just sad, but
it's funny because like I would like to believe that when all these people got canceled, quote unquote, a bunch of other people were getting canceled along with it. A bunch of wrestlers fucking started getting outed for being like pedophiles and shit.
Yeah.
So like all of this happened at like the same time, and I was like, holy shit! Like, does this happen in waves?
Yeah,
like
who
does?
Why is this all happening now? Was there an organized thing? Was this like a Me Too movement thing? What the hell?
This has to be like I swear these mass cancellations are like fucking organized. There's no fucking way.
There's no way that they all just happen to this. Well, maybe with Evo, because Evo Online was just about to start for that week because they're gonna do it online. But I don't know. It's just so weird. But the thing is that, like Sly said, these are just people pressing buttons.
Yeah.
And there's always going to be someone who's really good at pressing buttons. There's always going to be someone who loves the community and does everything. The point is, everything is replaceable in the community. Just because someone you like is gone because they're a terrible person doesn't mean the FGC or the Smash community is just completely going to crumble. That's far from the point. We've trimmed the fat. We got all of the shitty people out. We're making the FGC and the Smash community even better.
Safer.
It's safer and it's better, and it has better people in it. And when we get a bar of soap in there, it's gonna be perfect. But right now we can.
I was saying this the other day because it was such a good quote. Man, these fucking Smash players are just fucking. They're just fucking sneaking up the place, and they're worried about the wrong type of grooming.
You need to check your mic, Zach. At least that's what the chat is saying.
Check my mic? What's wrong with my mic?
It says check mic, Zach.
No. I don't know what's wrong with that. I haven't done anything.
I'm not sure what that would mean. I'm not sure what that would entitle.
Oh, my mic died. What the fuck? Alright. Keep talking, you two. I'm gonna fix this.
Yeah. But I don't know.
His mic died?
Hello. Okay, we're back.
Yeah,
We're back. We're back. The cord came a little loose, but we're back.
Oh, well,
sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. We're back.
We're just back. Very sad to see, like, how. I mean, it's so
not
much.
sad. It's really predictable. To be fair, to be completely fucking fair.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
They're already known as being weirdos as it is. Fucking with the smelling bad memes and like shit like that. But for this to happen, it really isn't giving Smash fucking Evo players like a good name at all.
No, it's not. But we can't just say that people who are a little strange and play video games are pedophiles. We can't say that because there are tons of people that are a little strange.
But like now that this happened, they're all gonna be outed it as such.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be really hard to build a community back up.
People ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
But yeah,
especially Smash, because Smash is a children's game, and most of the fan base is younger. Like people like Tekken, they're like 40s and 30s. There are a couple young people,
like,
but not that young.
Ass, man. You won't see no sexual allegations on Tekken. There's nothing but
unless
women playing Tekken.
Unless it's like abusive, like
it's just
or kids. There's no kids playing Tekken.
I can't wait for Cuddlecore to just bring out this laundry list. It's like, here's everyone who's ever treated me bad, and it's gonna be every single pro Tekken player.
If I see anything on the cancellation of like Tekken players, I'm gonna be utterly shocked.
Cherry Berry Mango is no more.
Eris, no. Eris has been.
Eris, I'll be shocked.
I would be so upset if Eris got canceled for some fucked up shit. That would ruin my whole FGC experience.
I wouldn't want to play Tekken anymore.
I really wouldn't. I was like, oh my god, the guy who got me into Tekken is a terrible monster. Holy shit.
I mean, that's probably what a lot of people feel about Nairo.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people looked up to these players, and they see that they're shitty people. I mean,
on the bright side of Smash, we did get a new character.
Yes, she's very different, but she's very fun.
So weird.
She's weird. You know what? I like that. I like that she's weird because we have so many characters, they have to be different.
Yeah. They have to bring something different to the table, regardless of if like they're trash or not.
You think she's trash,
Midman?
Midman?
Trash. No, I think she's got.
This is definitely a
unique
unique character. Like there's such a learning curve with this.
Yeah, it's like a whole different place. She has a lot of intricate controls. She has a lot of moves, which it's getting funny because we're getting so many Smash players that these new characters have to be so intricate and have so many moves, but Smash is really simple. It's 2 buttons and 4 directions, you know?
Yes.
But Min Min's got like 2 independent arms, and if you press them really quick, they're short jabs. If you press them long, they're long jabs. But they can also be angled, and they can also have an extender on the end, and she can switch between them.
To like the straightforward moves that like every other player has.
Yeah, and she can do them each independently, which I love a lot. It's like a boxer character in any other game. It's all punching. So how are you going to do punching?
Mac couldn't be like that.
Yeah, it would have been cool if Little Mac was like that, and he could stagger his punches like fucking Steve does.
That would actually be super.
That would be sick.
But I mean, yeah, I guess it probably just wouldn't work in that platforming setting.
But it works for her.
That's very true.
Because it's more telegraphed. You can see it.
She has extendo arms, therefore it makes it make more sense.
What do you think about the choice of character from ARMS? Were you happy with the results, D-Dub?
I wanted the first black character in Smash.
I did too. I really wanted Twintel. I wanted Twintel.
And like it sucks to say because like that's the meme. Like, oh, you only want her in because like she's black, or you only want her in because of like her butt cheeks.
Yes.
And like if they ask you anything else and why you want her in, you're like, oh. But like, what could they not done with Min Min that they could have did with Twintel is what I'm getting at. So like, there really isn't any other argument to be made. You can make the same argument with any other fucking.
It was literally all down to Sakurai said the guy wanted Min Min. The guy who made ARMS wanted Min Min in Smash.
Yeah,
well,
that's exactly what it was.
Racist.
Yeah, he picked the Asian character.
He said that if like ARMS were to get into Smash, that he would want it to be Min Min.
It's so interesting. Min Min's who you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations to you.
Yeah, congratulations, Sly.
Now we have 5 more characters to pick from.
But now we got even more confirmation that you hate black people.
Oh my god.
Yeah, guys, if you guys really want some Sly Hates Black People shirts, please DM me. We'll get some orders started.
Don't DM him.
You're gonna have to explain to people. It's gonna be one of those YouTuber shirts. You have to explain it.
It's gonna be one of those moments where you're gonna have to like be like, okay, hold on, and then you're like taking like 5 minutes to pull up your phone and get on.
Nah.
If I see a fucking fight on Twitter start because of a Sly Hates Black People shirt, my life will be complete. Just be like, oh man, I saw this guy at Walmart getting yelled at because of his shirt, and the fight started. That's all I want.
I see fucking like people get yelled at for wearing shirts that say, "Please don't be racist."
People. I hate Twitter, and I hate this country and all this shit that's going on. Every time I go on Twitter, it's just like, yo, these people are actually racist and they hate black people and they're not ashamed about it. Like that lady who was literally blacking out the Black Lives Matter stuff on the street, and she was like, haven't they heard of the Emancipation Proclamation? They're free. They've been free for years. There is no holding down black people. They've been free for years. I was like, bitch, do you live on the same earth I have? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Yeah, she lives in those neighborhoods that fucking like she don't see black people at all.
What kind of fucking crazy person has to come with like a couple gallons of paint and a roller and literally roll out on the street just Black Lives Matter and then threaten a bunch of people who are getting mad at them for doing shit like that? It's fucking crazy.
The fact that racism is just
you like that one meme where it's like those two like older couple
with the guns
like in their lawns and shit.
Yeah, there was just some protesters going by their house, and this motherfucker, this big giant AK-47, this guy in the pink polo like Kanye West comes and pulls out the goddamn AK-47 at his house, and his wife has this tiny little Austin Powers pistol. And
I love this.
And they were just like, oh, these black people better not get near our home or we're going to fucking kill them. Holy shit, dude. It's so crazy. Like, people are like, oh, there's no crazy racist in America. Like, yeah, they are. They're fucking everywhere.
The fact that they're literally like revealing themselves now, and everybody are like, well,
They're proud. They're just proud. It's so crazy that no one's like, oh man, this is a real problem.
It's not frowned upon to be racist, apparently.
No, it's not. It's not
racism.
frowned upon to be racist or to think coronavirus isn't real.
Oh,
It's so the rest of the world is getting better. Japan opened up a month
we are
ago.
definitely the land of the free. I can tell you that.
I hate this. Japan opened up a month ago and they're fine. New Zealand opened up a month and a half ago and they're already having giant sporting events. They're completely fine. And America isn't allowed in most countries still. And it's just America. Other countries have been opened up to like Europe and such places. And then the White House yesterday was like, we just have to get used to living with coronavirus, guys. I was like, no, we don't. We could have been doing shit correctly this whole time. It's fucking crazy. This is a crazy place to be.
The whole state is gonna be like banned from like going anywhere. That's what I'm gonna see. Like they're like, oh, we can't travel anymore. Like to like, well, at least to other countries, because like we'll probably bring the virus over there.
It's so fucking crazy. The only person who can possibly save us is our new president, Kanye fucking West.
Yeah.
That's a segue.
That's a segue.
that was beautiful.
Thank you. Kanye West is actually gonna maybe run for president. You know, people were saying a bunch of shit. All he's done is tweet, and he tweets a lot of shit. So there's not like he hasn't made like a public confirmation.
I'm so looking forward to this. There's already people like shitting on the idea already. I'm all in for Kanye being fucking president. That sounds hilarious.
Listen,
People are mad though. Dude.
people,
Is it
hoes
just
mad,
Huh?
hoes mad.
Hoes mad.
I don't.
It's
Where's
really
the
fun to
anger
see.
like coming from? Like you can't have a person say like I want to be president anymore. Like
No, you can't. I think it's because it's very believable that he could be president.
Yo, that's what happened with Trump, though.
Yeah, I know. People are like, "Oh, no way, he's gonna be president." That's what everyone fucking
I'm
said
pleased
about
that Trump wants to be president because I know he's gonna win.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about all of this. We've had all these months, and the two candidates are Joe Biden and Donald Trump, and they're both terrible, and everyone hates both of them. They're both old and senile, and they are rapists, and they are racist, and no one likes them, and no one wants to vote. And now we have Kanye West, and Kanye West isn't a rapist as far as we know, and isn't racist as far as we know, and he literally came from the bottom, and he made his own company. He turned around $13 million in debt to $1 billion in
that
revenue.
Can literally tell everybody that like anybody can do it. Like at
Yeah.
that point, anybody can be president.
Yeah, this man literally started from the bottom, and he's has like $1 billion company now, and a supermodel wife, in a giant fucking house, and he loves God.
Nigga was making beats in his fucking basement.
Three songs a day for 3 summers. 5 beats a day for 3 summers. Fuck off. Anyway, this man, you know,
to this.
and he would actually like he's been doing shit in politics. Everyone's like, oh, he loves Trump. It's like, I don't think he loves Trump. He talked to Trump, you know. But he talked to Trump about...
He's a smart man. He was getting his marketing tactics in order.
He was talking to Trump about Chicago because he was upset that Obama didn't help Chicago any during his presidency. And he was like, can someone please...
remember that A$AP Rocky would be rotting in jail right now if it wasn't for Kanye.
Yeah, and Kim Kardashian like freed a couple of people who were wrongly imprisoned for like minor drug charges and got them back to their children and families. Like, they've been doing good political things.
Yeah.
And it's sad because it's Kanye West and Kim Kardashian who are the good guys for some reason in politics.
First Lady Kim Kardashian.
Bruh, the first lady be bopping though.
Oh my god.
The first lady be a bad bitch.
Bro, we're gonna have like a first bad bitch fucking first lady, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Bro, we're gonna have the first lady fucking have a porno. Like,
Yo!
to ever have a porno.
And the first president to have like 9 Grammys and like nothing but hits. Bro, the inaugurational ball is gonna slap, you know, Travi and Pusha gonna be there.
Talk about this, bro.
I'm so excited. Honestly, Trump or Kanye would have police reform. He's talked about it for years. He would have police reform. He would tackle these topics that people are mad about.
Kanye would probably be the only person to fucking know how to talk about police reform.
Is it crazy to want Kanye West to be president? Because we really don't have any options.
So many people would argue with you on that.
Yes. And I would literally take anyone like an ounce more qualified than Kanye West. But the other two options suck ass, and I wasn't going to vote anyway because I hate those two people, and I can't honestly vote for one or the other as a lesser evil. The lesser evil now is Kanye West. He's the lesser evil now.
Everybody stand up for the national anthem, and it's going to be power.
Beautiful morning.
Beautiful morning.
My morning bed. Can you imagine just like Kid Cudi loitering at the White House all the time? He's like, "What up, yay?"
You know, he's like humming.
Bro, he's just producing at the White House.
He's humming the national anthem every time Kanye walks into the Oval Office. Bro, he gonna make it.
So like, but my only concern is if he does become president, will we still get albums?
That's been my concern as well, and I think we will.
The presidential album.
Ye's
I think they're gonna pre-make an album before he like gets into office.
Well, he put out a new song.
He can make one while being there.
He put out a new song a couple weeks ago, and it was pretty good.
I heard it's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah, it was bopping. You know, I can turn up a little bit to it. I like Travis Scott's part. I think Travis Scott had the best part in that song, which is good.
Yes.
But he's still doing that experimental short song thing, which isn't bad. I think he does it pretty well.
It's a marketing tactic. Like that's
I think it's both a marketing tactic because it works better for streaming, and it's also just like a new kind of direction to take music in an interesting way.
See, Zach, this is why I like talking to you about music, bro. Me and you are the only ones who get it. We get it, Zach.
We see the vision.
Yeah, fuck with the vision.
I fuck with the vision, yay. And I'm excited.
Do you fuck with the war?
With the war. I'm excited to have Kanye West roll over my life for the next 4 years.
I'm completely fine with him saying he wants to be president. If he becomes president, I'm still gonna be fine with that. I know a bunch of like niggas. I know a bunch of white people who are gonna be pissed. However,
you know what?
I will sit.
He's like he put out a tweet today that was anti-abortion, so he might get the religious vote.
Well,
and that's a lot of
anti-vaxxer. So like, who knows?
Is he anti-vax?
Yeah, he's anti-vax.
Oh no.
Taking back everything you say now.
And I think he's still the less evil of the two, but I don't know. This country makes me upset. If I think about it too hard, I just get sad.
I'm looking forward to Corona for like the next 5 years.
Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. I'm looking forward to the rest of the world pointing and laughing at us harder than they ever had before.
They've already been doing that.
No, but this time is gonna be really obvious. Like before, we were like, "Shut up, bitch!"
As soon as like the school shootings were like rampant, like that's when they were like fucking pointing at us and laughing. But
yeah,
now,
we were still like, "Shut up, bitch! It's not bad here. We have freedom." And now it's just like this place is hell on earth. And I'm scared to go outside because I might get the disease or someone might shoot me. And it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
It's really sweet, and the media hates us, and everything is awesome all the time. And we can't leave our house.
We have no upside.
It's now. Pretty swell. Shit, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. But Kanye for president 2020. You know, he said he was going to do this. I kind of just thought he forgot until he finally made that tweet like last week.
I can't wait for the national anthem to change.
National anthem's going to slap.
I feel like he'll legit change the national anthem. Like, does he have to sign a bill for that? Or
he's just going to put he's going to put the effects from Lift Yourself, the
That would be amazing.
Boopity scoop.
However, like 4 years, like after he's in office, like he's not gonna look like the same Kanye. He's gonna like look like super depressed and fat, probably. Like he's not gonna look like the same man.
He's gonna be
have,
gray.
Like, white hairs like 6 months in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fucking like after seeing like the before and after pictures of Obama being in fucking office, like that's how I know like fucking being
Trump still
president.
looks
Fucking-
exactly the same. He's still like a fat, ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, I just hope he like deteriorates into ash.
Oh no, like he got like more bags under his eyes. He looks like he has like more sleepless nights for like.
I don't know how that guy sleeps or anything with like so much weight of
I was
people
about to
hating
say,
him.
Like, you see the way his body is built.
He looks so awkward. He looks like he has no posture at all, and he has like his weight is distributed in the weirdest way. He looks, it's amazing. He's an amazing looking specimen.
He looks like a chicken with the way how skinny his legs are, or like how big his like gut is.
Yeah, he's got a huge fucking gut, and then like his neck
Mad
is so
Dog and the President.
his neck is so forward that his head goes past his gut somehow.
What a sight to see.
He doesn't know what to do with his arms. At least Kanye has been like in the public eye for a long time, and that's not a good thing either, because he likes to piss people off on purpose. I don't know.
Yo, I wonder what Scott Pilgrim's fucking like opinion is on Kanye being president.
Well, I mean,
like he's
Ronald
a
Reagan
very
was an
political
actor.
guy.
Ronald Reagan wasn't a very popular actor, but he was an actor.
What?
He had a monkey at one point.
Yeah, what's wrong with having a president who's like, yeah, I rap?
Well, Donald Trump was a fucking reality TV star.
Rapping's
That
pretty
too. Ugh.
It's not that hard to believe anymore. I would love someone else to come in and be so much more qualified and better and nice and not put their foot in their mouth every day. I would love that to be the president, but these are our options. This is what we have to pick from. At least Kanye has fucking money that he could probably put up a campaign. He literally is getting all this buzz off of like 4 tweets.
Everybody who kept hoping for Bernie, I feel for.
I was hoping for Yang. I was the real idiot here.
Man, that guy's senile. He doesn't even know when he ate yesterday.
Who, Yang?
Well, I'm gonna vote The Rock in 2020.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Kanye and The Rock.
I'm also alright with The Rock being president. Too.
Yeah, which-
Who's Kanye's vice president? Is it gonna be Pusha T?
Yo, he hasn't even announced that yet, has he?
No one
Fuck
has
it,
announced
It's
any
probably,
vice
it's probably gonna be
president.
like some political guy to actually like be in his ear about stuff like how fucking George W. Bush.
Oh yeah, with Dick Cheney. Yeah. Oh
Dick Cheney
man.
was-
Yeah, but you can't control Ye. They want to control Ye. I call him Calm Ye. Yeah, I said Calm Ye.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they definitely have like someone close to him as like a VP.
Pusha T's just gonna run good music anyway.
Yeah.
It's not like he's gonna lose anything.
He's just
Nah,
gonna
man,
be-
Pusha
he's
T
just
was
gonna be
like
in the
fucking
same
pushing
office
crack.
as him. He's just gonna be in the same office as him, just producing music.
You know, I was thinking Pusha T is always like, yo, I still push crack. It's like, dude,
Yo,
Who do you
rap
push-
about pushing rock in the fucking White House?
who the fuck is he pushing crack to? He's like a millionaire. Who's he pushing crack to? Does he still go to the hood and push crack? He's like a millionaire.
He still goes there every so often just to push rock.
He like goes to the shitty trap house and he works the stove and then he sells a couple rocks on the street and everyone's like, I know who you are, you're Pusha T.
Bro, he can't help it anymore. Like that's all he knows.
You want how much does Pusha T's crack cost?
It's gotta be good.
That's
What if he
pre-
makes,
that's
like,
the
shit
premium
crack?
Fucking crack.
What if he makes garbage crack? They're like, yo man, you're too good to make crack now. You forgot how to make good crack.
You forgot how to make the good crack. Bro.
Now you just make money. But before you used to make good crack, you and your brother. But now your brother's religious and you're rich.
This is awful. This is awful. Oh shit, we're down to the last 7 minutes of the podcast.
Yes.
Shoot your friggin' question.
Shoot me in the fucking head and ask a question
Yeah,
before you do it.
Oh no. I don't want you to die though, Zach.
No, I won't. It will be like Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, Geek Tunes was asking like how the situation in America is during Corona. Like he's in
Fucked.
Canada. So
Oh, it's
he doesn't
fucked.
know
It's
what-
fucked and it's stupid and everyone's really upset. And most
Are we
people.
allowed to go outside? Is what he's asking.
Yes, you are allowed to go outside because my freedoms, but you probably shouldn't go outside. But the
And if
government
you
has
do,
no
wear a
balls
fucking
because
mask.
everyone has an AK-47,
You have to wear a mask like in every establishment now. Like that's how it works.
and people are pissed about it for some reason.
And if you don't wear a mask, you will be
I
like
can't
outed as a Karen.
breathe
And
because have this weird medical condition.
What's up with these people are like they think that they're gonna die from like CO2 in their mask.
These fucking people in Florida, dude.
Florida is fucked up, dude. Thoughts on Clone High coming back? I love Clone High. I've seen it all, and I think it's really good.
Wait, no. Why'd you ignore that last question?
Wait, I didn't see it. If milk is all it was real, would you fuck the robots? What? What? Am I reading this
the
right?
question.
If milk is all it was real, would you fuck the robots? Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Thoughts on Clone High coming back? I like Clone High. Who's making it? Is it the same
I've never seen
two
Clone High.
guys? It's a good little show. It only lasted like a season. It's the guys who they went on to make 21 Jump Street and the Lego Movie and Spider-Verse. It's those two guys. That was like the first thing they made. But it was like this dumb animated show on MTV, but it was pretty good. So if it's the same two guys, then yeah, I'll like it.
Yeah, like I believe it's the same writers for that.
Then it will be pretty good. What's it gonna be on?
HBO fucking Max. I don't know.
That's not the word. What's HBO's doing all this animation? They had that Adventure Time special.
They have a lot going on. However, too bad it's too fucking expensive to fucking own.
Oh, we're gonna
It's just like
pirate it
$15.
anyway. Metal Gear Solid. What about Metal Gear Solid?
It was supposed
Oh,
to say Metal Gear
if
Solid.
Metal Gear Solid is real, would you fuck the robots?
Was there
robots?
some good looking robots in Metal Gear Solid? I don't remember.
Like the Metal Gears? Would I fuck the Metal Gears? They're fucking huge. Where do I start?
Where do you? Well, you insert your penis.
Where? Ever seen Undergrads? I haven't seen it, but I know what that is, and I've seen clips of it, but I haven't like watched
A lot
it
of
all.
MTV shows like was swept under the radar because I was too busy watching Ed, and Eddie to fucking care about anything else.
Yeah, Chillcast more like Gaycast. Get that shit out of here.
Who is this?
Get that ass banned. No, I'm kidding.
Someone,
Yeah,
can someone
get that ass
shoot that person? Case Foo, get her out of here, please.
Whoa, it's a girl. I like girls.
No, you don't. Anyways,
Oh no.
um,
My next video is gonna be the Powerpuff Girls video, by the way.
when's that coming out, D-Dub?
It was a long time coming. Zach's in it. Zach, would you like to give him a quick snippet of what you will be saying in said video?
No.
All right, great. Because like I don't want you to. I want them to be excited. But there's some gay shit in the video though.
Yes.
So I'm sure that you guys will look forward to it. It's 25 minutes long.
Are you guys is it just gonna be like a 45-minute makeout scene between you and Zach?
No, 25. He said 25 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is my magnum opus,
Are you gonna
and I
release a
really
45-minute
want
cut?
this video to like fucking like do good. Like, oh my god, I love this video so much. It will mean the world to me. But if after that video, I'm gonna do my fucking thoughts on like cartoons of like 2020.
Those are my favorite
I'll
videos.
give it a listen.
But
like,
those videos
5
are very
minutes
easy
and give
to
it a
do.
like.
So, like,
They're very easy to do, but they're very topical, and you talk about cartoons I haven't heard of necessarily. I've heard of most of them.
yeah, I can understand from like somebody who isn't like in the know of like cartoons how that video can be like disjointed. But I try to like make it fair and balanced and simple. Like the video, like the reviews of each fucking like show that I like talk about are like fucking what, like a minute, 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
Each.
Yeah.
So like I try to make it as like straightforward as possible.
True.
D-Dub, are you still pissed at Cash for for thinking about watching Ed, Edd n Eddy? To this day, there's this person I know named Cash. He's in a black cartoon community.
He's in the chat sometimes.
But basically, the problem is he's never watched Ed, Edd n Eddy in his life, and
Which is a sin.
He went out of his way not to watch it. So like, I think he's a disgusting human being. He
Understandable.
doesn't deserve rights.
That's true. Well, I think that's about it. Sly, do you have anything you want to add? Anything you want to leave us out with?
No.
Awesome. Well, this coming Wednesday, there'll be a new Chillcast animated bits that I will begin working on ASAP. And that's about all we have to say. D-Dub, do you want to say anything?
Are we actually gonna end this off like?
Yeah, we're gonna. What do you mean?
like an actual like ender. You know?
Like an actual,
like
we're not gonna do anything stupid.
Yeah, usually our outros are fucking garbage. We never really do anything.
I don't really know. D-Dub, do you have anything stupid to end this on? Don't say it. Don't say it.
Riku?
I'm not gonna end it on that. Say something
we're not
else.
gonna.
Say something else. I ended it. It's just